3 years ago, Mike France's car was totaled in a Chicago car accident. Soon afterward, scrolling through Facebook, he saw an ad for an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign for a gadget called Vaso 360, which touted itself as the first 4K 360-degree smart dashcam. Franz, now 29, paid $199 for the camera on the expectation that it would be ready quickly. "When I bought, it said it was 30 days, because otherwise I wouldn't have," he says. But no dashcam ever arrived, Franz says, and today there are many 360-degree cameras on the market. He says he's no longer interested in artisans, which he believes will be obsolete if it ever shows up. "I have no faith in it anymore," Franz says. "I've written that money off, and it made me lose faith in Indiegogo. This is my first one and they weren't helpful at all." Franz is one of more than 10,000 people in countries ranging from Australia to Saudi Arabia who collectively forked over $2.5 million via the two major crowdfunding platforms, Indiegogo and Kickstarter, to the small South Korean Dashcam. 3 years after the crowdfunding campaigns began, Artisan has little to show for it, other than livid customers. And over that period, Artisan has provided few concrete details as to how it spent the money it raised. Both of the major crowdfunding platforms used in the company's campaign have grown rapidly in recent years as thousands of would-be entrepreneurs turn to the grassroots fundraising vehicles for easy access to capital. Since Kickstarter launched in 2009, campaigns on the platform have collectively raised nearly $5.5 billion, growing from $2.5 million in 2009, its first year of operation, to more than $777 million in 2020, the most recent numbers the company says it can provide. Indiegogo, while declining to provide annual figures, says campaigns on the site have raised a total of $2.4 billion since it began in 2008. There's no public data on how many of these campaigns are disputed by disappointed backers. The Artisan case is just one example in which crowdfunding campaigns on the platforms failed to fulfill donor expectations, whether because a given company's product aspirations didn't work out as planned or because the campaign wasn't legitimate in the first place. Late last year, the Federal Trade Commission issued a warning to consumers that scammers could be behind those crowdfunding efforts and take your money without delivering what they promise. In recent years, as crowdfunding platforms have grown in size, there have been numerous large flameouts incorporated. In some cases, such as with a gaming console called Ouya that raised $8.5 million on Kickstarter in 2012, money has been raised for seemingly legitimate products that fizzled when released.